Hello, I'm Lois Green. I'm from Norwich, Vermont, and have macular degeneration. I have no central vision in my right eye. Left eye, it's a guess. It's about a third to a half is lost of the central vision. I was an avid reader and thoroughly enjoyed over the years always book times with my children, my grandchildren, and now would have the blessing of doing it with my great-grandchildren, which I did up until about 2.5 years ago, when I realized I could not read a book to my great-grandchildren. So I actually stopped story reading, and I eventually, soon after that, stopped reading any book, large print or anything at all. During this time was set up with an iPad and how to use it through the wonderful help of the Vermont Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired, who came to my home, instructed me, gave me a demonstrator, helped me order one. I don't have a new one. It's a used one, but it's wonderful. And on this, I was able to listen to books through the Bard. I have the Bard app. Over a year ago, my great-grandchildren moved to Tennessee. A dear friend did drive me there. Of course, they wanted great-Grammy sleepover, and I thought, well, I can't read to them anymore, so how am I going to do this sleepover with the memories we had? With the help of a lovely helper again from the Vermont Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired, helped me to download and get introduced with Bard, and we downloaded Winnie the Pooh collection. Since then, I've downloaded plenty of Dr. Seuss ones for these. So the children wanting the sleepover, and they're young. I had their sleeping bags on the floor, and I thought, this isn't going to work very well. I mean, I'm not exactly all that spry, but I thought, well, let me get my pillow and blanket, and down on the floor I went. And I asked them if they wanted to read Winnie the Pooh, and they were ecstatic to do that because it was a favorite. And the giggles started. And so I brought that up on Bard and started right at the beginning talking. I'm making the same facial expressions I did when I was reading, or I'd make my mouth go, or I'd make noises that would fit with the story. And the children were delighted, and they soon started doing the same thing. Eventually, they did fall asleep. The next morning, I opened my eyes, and there's a set of eyes looking at me from the floor, which soon got into bed with me. And then another set, and then the third set. And what did they want? They wanted more Winnie the Pooh before breakfast, getting up and seeing Mommy and Daddy, all that. Didn't matter. They wanted to be with Grammy and listening to something that fascinated them, which fascinated me because it put me back on with a relationship that I used to have with my sons, my grandchildren, and the older great-grandchildren. Though I can't read, I can still share books with them. And especially through Bard, I'm able to get things that they're interested in. I just can't say enough of how this has improved and brought me blessings, satisfaction with having this capability to do this with my great-grandchildren. Thank you.
If you or a loved one needs assistance coping with vision loss, contact the Vermont Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired at 802-863-1358. Or to learn more, go to our website, www.vabvi.org.